Right. Well, this one. There we go. Evening, evening.
Anybody there?
Only me.
Oh. Well, I've just tried to update my fly-by-wire doofer, and it said not in.
I done mine this afternoon. It was all right.
So I don't know what's going on. So I'm just trying to load it now, see if it is actually there. Give me a false reading. How warm is it?
It's not bad because we've got cloud cover now, so it's and a nice breeze, so it's all right.
Just as well, I haven't got a camera on me. It might be frightening.
Oh dear.
So Pilot might get
Rick Rock, good evening.
So we beat your nearby neighbours today.
Which one?
Newcastle United.
Good, well done.
Full strength team as well.
Never.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, they were crap. Made them look so amateur.
Well, kind of being hard, really. It was his Newcastle. Have you played us yet?
Playing you a week on Wednesday.
Probably hammered us then.
It's Sunderland on Wednesday night, then Borough next Tuesday.
Right, where we go. Taking off from 26 left.
Let's have a look at it there.
Right, so we're taking off from 26 left.
Yeah, it's there. So I don't know what they're on about.
We'll go there.
We're in UK. Where are we?
Gatwick to Cologne, Bonn.
Gatwick. So the British Airways then, if I can find it.
All right, Rick. I thought we'd take some urgent relief over to them.
Why the hell not? I ain't got British Airways now. Where's that gone?
My British Airways is playing up. Every time I put it on, it starts stuttering.
I'm just going to go with the standard.
So, let's have a look. I'm going to go with Lufthansa because I know that works okay. I'll have to go through my liveries because some of them really.
EGKK. EDDK.
I've got Lufthansa somewhere. There it is. It's not been that bad today, Rick. We've had cloud cover, so. Mind you, out the back of our house where I had the hot tub, because I've got like a lean-to thing on it. It was, without the thermometer, about dinner time, it was 37 in there.
Jesus.
It was minging. Even the cat wouldn't go in.
Not surprised, poor pussy.
Yeah.
It was 27 at the ground today. So that was hot enough.
Nice. So we're going on MIMF 1M.
Right.
Oh, hang on. We need to put that on.
Can't see if you're on a ramp. I'm on ramp 97. I don't know where. I can't see if you're there.
I'm not there yet.
Big graphic in where, so I can't see it.
39. Oh, you know what? I'll leave it as that.
You see my new.
Shell, good evening. Yes, very nice.
It's nice, is that, isn't it? Comes Wednesday.
Hey, Mariner, good evening. So we'll leave what we're leaving on now. MIMF 1. MIMF. There's the word. MIMF.
Hey, Douglas.
EGKK. 26 left. That's that
Way
one.
too hot.
It is near. It's not here. It's nice and cool tonight.
What's it say? It is according to.
We've got cloud.
Horrendous.
What does
Luckily.
What does
See the cheetah Rosman today?
Depot 1C.
What? Sorry.
1C.
The cheetah.
Who's that?
Hamilton.
Why was he a cheater?
No idea. I've not seen out of it.
There's no way you should be overtaken on that corner at that speed.
He did it against Leclerc quite easily. Exactly the same place.
Well, he's hit his rear tyre, so it must be at fault.
Well,
what stewards have said, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, well, like, if you watch it, I think it was, yeah, he shouldn't have been there in the first place, but I think...
Is that what?
No, he sort of like came into him at the same time as well, so I don't know.
Got a 51G accident, Mark.
Yeah.
And then...
What happened? All it said was stewards assessing result, that's all I heard.
Well, Hamilton's car was damaged, so while it was stopped, red flag, they fixed the car.
Oh, yeah.
What about, who did it run into?
Verstappen.
Verstappen took him out.
No, the other way around.
That's what I said, he took him out.
Oh, yeah.
So it took him out of the race, I take it.
Yeah, not wrong with that. Get him out.
Got his car fixed, got a 10-point penalty, 10-second penalty, stole one.
Schumacher done it all the time and got away with it. No one complained then. Senna done it all the time. No one complained then.
It's like the old saying, Smoggy, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Didn't say it did, but why complain about one when you're not gonna, when you never complain about another one doing it? It was quite all right. It was all fun and games when Schumacher was doing it. Yeah, well, why not? That's what you're going to do.
Ah, of course. Was it similar to when he wiped Damon Hill out that time? On that corner? Ran over his wishbone, didn't he, or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was dangerous, Mariner. That's what they're all saying. He said, if there's another corner, they would have said, right, fair enough, but because it's copped, it's the quickest corner.
It's the fastest corner on the track.
Yeah.
But 190 mile an hour or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, but, you know, those days don't know you. What goes around comes around.
Well, yeah, well, like I say, I'm not a big, but people are saying if Verstappen had slowed down, he might have lost 3 places.
At the end of the day, they're both racers, and one of them had to make a decision, and neither of them did.
When I watched it, and when he went off, he didn't move. I thought, oh, for Christ's sake.
I know, it didn't half bang into it.
God, it was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, I honestly thought he'd have got black flagged. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting a black flag.
Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah. And then I thought he'd got disqualified for it.
I'm not seeing it, I'm just seeing comments, mate.
Oh, at the very least, a drive-through.
We got 10 seconds.
Yeah, but all he got. I think that was the least they could give him. Really, 10 seconds, nothing. Well, as it proved.
Yeah,
he still won the race. So
how far into the race was it?
First lap. 10th corner. He nearly got past him on. Was it the 3rd corner? He nearly got past him. But Verstappen outbraked him. They were going for it, hammer and tongs for 10 corners. They were going for it.
For about a minute and a half, that was pure racing.
Yeah, it's just a shame the way it ended. But I will say one thing for Hamilton: he's not that type of driver. He's not the type of driver to take someone out. But in the heat of the moment,
you knew. He knew he were in the wrong when he straight
away. Oh yeah, he knew it.
He drove into me.
As the commentators say, it's been on the card for weeks. It's going to happen. Yeah. It was going to happen at some point.
Pushing, if they're all pushing so hard, eventually
it's going to happen. Yeah,
it could have quite easily been the other way around.
It could have quite easily. He could have hit his front tyre. He could have carried on, and Hamilton could have spun off. And then would they be saying, well, he cut him off? It's all because Verstappen went off. If Hamilton had gone off...
I'm not an F1 fan, but when I saw it, if he's clipped the back of Verstappen, surely Verstappen had the right of way.
In fact, the rules say if you are more than half a length a car beside, you have to give them room. Which at the point of going into the corner, he was. Halfway at the apex, he wasn't. So it depends whereabouts that rule comes into play, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah. True.
So it's like a penalty. Your team's going to say it is a penalty. Their team's going to say it isn't. So this is the same thing. You've got one team saying it was his fault. The other team saying it was his fault.
I think what everybody's saying is because it was Cop's corner.
Yeah, it's probably the most fastest corner.
Yeah, you should know better. If you're going to touch somebody on there, it is going to be a massive accident.
Well, that's
Like,
what. That's why. That's why they have stewards.
Can you imagine 10 years ago that accident? Yeah, I don't think you would have got out of it. That's how good the cars are, safety-wise.
Right, I'm totally behind what I'm doing. There we go. Fly. It's one of them things you can argue till you're black and blue and people just won't agree. But, you know.
One more shift tomorrow, then I'm off for 2 days.
Whee!
Then I'm in for 9. 9 days.
9 days off?
9 days in.
That's the point, man. How long it took for the red flag. Yeah, I thought it'd been instantly, especially the state of the barrier.
Well, the red flag was to fix the barrier, weren't it?
Well, yeah, but it's how long it take them to make the decision to get the red flag out.
Yeah. I've got that helicopter that looks like an aeroplane here again. Hovering above me. Ian Ali Sam or something, it says. It's a little,
Rick, I'm 50-50. I think it was a bad move, but once you make the move, you've got to complete it. Which he didn't. He didn't go through with it, and it was. You could put it down as a racing incident, but it's the corner it was on that's causing the issue.
Yeah.
That's why it's causing a bit of issue because of the corner. It's the fastest corner on track at 180, 190 mile an hour going around that corner. If you're with someone, it's going to cause a lot of damage. Well, it did cause a lot of damage.
It's the fastest corner in the whole of the Grand Prix, isn't it?
And it was the first lap, so...
Well, it doesn't matter.
There's not much gaps, is it, to start with?
Well, the thing is, incidents happen all the time on the first lap. Always happen. And it's always put down 99 times out of 100, racing
incident. Yeah, racing accident.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because of where that was and how it happened.
They had to be seen to be doing something.
Yeah. I think they said that Copse is the fastest corner in the whole of the Grand Prix circuits.
Wouldn't be surprised. But it is a fast track. Well, I can't remember, I think they take 4 corners over 140 mile an hour. There's 4 corners and 140 plus or something. That's some bloody speed, that, like.
It is.
But the thing is, like you know, when you've been on a motorway, you're doing 70-ish. And then you come off onto a 30. It feels like you're doing 10.
Like you're not moving. Yeah,
so what can you think they feel like? They've just been doing 200 mile an hour, then they'll have to go on the road doing 30. They must feel like,
going on here.
I think what I was disappointed with Hamilton with is humility at the end. He wasn't like.
Yeah, he said that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't like about Max and all. No, it's just if he'd said it's not the way I wanted to win, I didn't want this to happen, blah blah blah.
Yeah, Verstappen's put a statement out saying I was very disappointed in the way he celebrated.
There's nothing wrong with celebrating; it's how you do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mariner. The car, you can tell how good the cars are. At first, I thought, oh, he's in a bad way because he didn't move. They soon moved the camera, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't make the same mistake as the football did.
Yeah, they soon moved it.
That was sick, was that? That was sick.
They put it on his head for about 5 seconds, Mark, and then they went, no, cut off because he just didn't move.
Get it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hamilton will be, needs to be going to see Max.
I mean, I know they don't get on, but you still just.
I must admit, I'm a fan of Max's driving, but I don't like him and his attitude.
Yeah, he is an
yeah.
arse.
But his driving and his skill, brilliant. Can't fault him. It's just that he acts like a spoiled little child too often.
It's probably because they all are.
Well, yeah, most of them probably are actually.
Yeah. Pampered, aren't they?
Well, a lot of them are a silver spoon, aren't they? That's the problem.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Where there's only a few that come from the bottom now up from nothing.
That's right.
There's not many of them now because they've all got daddy's ex-racing drivers paying for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Hamilton come for nothing, but he got caught up very early, didn't he? And got a lot of money spent on him.
Oh yeah, well yeah, no, but you've got to have the talent to
yeah,
as well, which he has. He's one hell of a talented driver. You can't deny. I know people he's got the fastest car. Well, he hasn't at the minute, but it doesn't matter. You've still got to have the talent to drive it.
Yeah.
And yet, no one's fallible. People are going to make mistakes. He's going to make a wrong decision, as he did today. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
No, you're under pressure. No, his aim is to win the Formula One championship. So he's under pressure. He's under pressure. He's pressuring himself to do that.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, he is going to make the wrong decision, as any sportsman would when they're under pressure. Oh. Yeah, and he will get absolutely tortured for it. He will get all the racial abuse you can think of, I bet.
Yeah.
And does he deserve that? Nope. Nope, doesn't.
Oh, Battle of Britain's on.
Oh, it's a good film, that.
Oh, it's been on an hour and a half.
Can't you wind it back? One of them. Too busy gabbing here. I'm not doing what I'm doing.
Bloody stinking. 32 in the house today. Oh God,
32.
I took Kenny to the pub today, though.
Oh yeah.
32 in the third.
Ah, allowed his 2 pints.
Mm. Nice. We've got that on. Bring him down. Right. 4, 2, 5. 2, 3, 0. Excellent. Fuel, we'll leave as it is. Tell you what, there was no way I could have come on here last night in here. It was minging.
I didn't get it till 9:30.
They even had 2 fans going. It just wasn't touching it. Even with the blind shut, sun was just that strong.
I'm lucky because sun it's my house in the afternoon at the back, so I don't get much heat in the front room. About 10 o'clock in the morning, that's it. The sun's gone. It's still hot, but like I say, I don't have view with the sun blaring in. Yeah. PC's got 6 fans, so that should be. Oh, who's that?
I think Chris is must be earning an absolute fortune.
Why?
Putting one of them things on he put on yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's the what you call it, yeah.
Just have a fun.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one of them cool boxes with water in, so that's what I've got. Sort of doing the job. Hi Mark. Hi Kevin.
Pit lanes has been all week, hasn't it? Weekend.
The what?
Pit lanes.
Pit lanes.
He's a streamer.
I don't know.
He does all racing, you know.
Ah, right.
So he's been doing all his vlogs from there.
Explosion.
In the row on Friday when he got that pole position, we're like, dearie me.
Yeah, that was unexpected, that. Didn't expect him to get the pole, but then he blew it in the race. But apparently, well, according to Bottas, they've got a problem with the launch control on it. No, they're getting a lot of wheel spin. That's why Hamilton lost the lead apparently on the sprint.
Well, Verstappen's wheel was on fire before he set off yesterday.
I know. I honestly think Verstappen's going to win it this year. I do think he's going to win it. I just don't. I don't think the Mercedes have an answer for Red Bull this year. Hi Mark, I'm fine, thank you very much. It's a lot cooler tonight. Hallelujah. When it got it's cloudy, we're going to get some rain, I think. And that's the fact, I think it could be out there, over there. Right. Turn that on.
Ammo on the way. Very
Hold on.
nice.
That on. Right. Push back. Up, 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 up. I'm on. I've had me London.
I had a chicken burger and chips and got an immediate refund because it's stone cold.
Oh.
And the bread bun was burnt. So
The advantage where we're from, it's literally 2.2 miles away, so when I get here, it's absolutely piping.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice. I've got a pizza place about half a mile away. When I get a pizza, it's just right. It's absolutely scorching.
Is that what you treated her to for your anniversary?
Yeah, that's what you got. What you want?
London pizza.
Yeah. Oh, she got a Parma.
You know how to treat them, don't you?
Yeah.
He does.
Falter.
No expense spared. Smoggy style.
Oh dear.
This Gatwick airport's brilliant now. It's getting better and better all the time, this. Lufthansa.
Just watching the Luftwaffe getting thrashed.
Close enough. Hold and Andrew, thank you very much for the like. Engines up to speed. APU off. Taxi lights on. Normal. Now onto there. There we go. Nice. Taxi. I don't know if anyone was on yesterday, but my second throttles I've made into my flaps and spoiler, so I might not bother getting that add-on. Work quite well. Ah, cheers, Mr. Minster, waiting for me. Ah.
How long is this flight?
About 45 minutes, if that, I think. Not long.
Yeah, something like that.
From Gatwick to Cologne?
Something like that, yeah. Can't remember now.
Thought it'd be longer than that.
I did, actually. That's why I picked it. So we'll, take some stuff over to Cologne for the some food and things.
Gatwick.
Oh, nice. Come on. Right, lights on. Flaps.
Says here, the average direct flight time is 1 hour 30 minutes.
Is it? Nah, can't. It's definitely not that long.
flight.
Right.
Tampering with, disabling,
Clear.
or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and
No
let a
one
cabin
coming in.
member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Oh, sorry, Rick. There you go. Thanks.
Please note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
To where? I don't know.
And up we go. Yep.
Yeah, drink will give you 4,500. Well, that's new.
Yeah. So I've been playing this afternoon with things.
No, never seen that before. See, Dorinkles give you 4,500.
Yeah, that was the other night, that.
Did you find that landing gear going up?
I found out how to get outside and play around with the cameras. So you like save it as a viewpoint. Then you just if I just press that button, go to the wheel. Flaps up. Yeah, so as I was saying, now we're up. Me 2-second throttles. I've got the left one as me spoilers, and my right one as me flaps. Then I've little buttons and that I can play around with. So that was all. I don't really need to get the add-on because I can just use them. It does exactly the same thing. Save myself 80 quid. Yeah, turn you up there.
Nothing worse when you can hear next door having a barbecue and beers. And you know
You're not
up
being
at-
invited.
What
No,
you don't. What you need is one of them prong things that extend, and you can just go and pinch your burger off the barbecue and
No, I might just go put sprinklers on.
stuff. It's raining.
Especially when you don't have the, I'm up at bloody 6:30.
I have to turn this fan off. It's getting pretty chilly now. Strangely enough. Minster over there. Must be a new Minster. Looks like it is.
Aye. Oh, man.
Bad, isn't it? Right, you can't even sleep in it.
It's horrible when you can't sleep in it. You just like moving for trying to find a cool place, and there isn't one.
stream is saying the video interrupted. Oh, it's back on again.
Yeah.
It stopped for about 5 seconds. It's back again now.
Yeah,
It had a little hiccup.
lick up.
You're over there.
I'm over it.
And you're turning again. You're going further away.
I'm just following a little green line.
Yeah. You have a little car then, Dougie?
So that again.
That the car?
Oh, it looks nice. That pass. So has your money come in?
Nice. Yeah, it landed on Thursday, yeah.
Couldn't wait to
That's
spend it.
I'll tell you what. You
Burning
should
a
say
hole
that.
in his pocket.
When I saw, because I bought it online from Evans Allshaw, and you've got your figure that you're spending on car, and you're thinking, oh god, that's a lot of money to spend in one click. And I was like tapping my mouse and like coming away from it, and I tapped it too hard once and it bought it.
Damn.
So that's, yeah, including insurance and a year's breakdown cover, that's $7 grand. That.
All right.
It's only 5 years old, 40,000 miles.
I've just DM'd you my bank details.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Just deleted some. I don't know what it was.
Bastard.
Yeah. Most expensive thing I've ever bought is that.
That's a white